Hey, everybody, and welcome to another XP Network live stream. This week, it's all about the chaos, live from Chaosium Con. We've got Jeremiah and Andy with us over there at the show. But before we get into this, don't forget to sign up for the event. Scan the QR code below to get 100 XP to Chaosium. If you haven't been around, they've done the forever and a half ago Call of Cthulhu RPG, one of the greatest RPGs around. So don't forget to pick up a copy of that. And they're going to show you off some other games that they do here pretty quick. Also, they'll be talking about new products and go around the show. And we're going to get a kind of a sneak behind the scenes peek of Chaosium Con. We'll do some Q&A if we have time. Be sure to put the Q&A in the chat on any of the platforms you're watching on, and we'll try to answer those. Otherwise, if you aren't familiar with XP Network, we're here to bring everybody together in the community for gaming and reward you for participating. You might have heard that thunder in the background. That's because this is Cthulhu's realm. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It might be editing that out, but I am in the middle of a thunderstorm here. But Jeremiah, Andy, take it away. Who are you? What do you do? What's Chaosium Con all about?
So we are the Chaosium Inc. Been around for 50 years as of last year. And about 5 years ago, we decided that we wanted to recapture the feel of some of the old RQ cons for RuneQuest back at the 90s. These were small, couple hundred attended cons that were around the world. It was, you got the creators, the artists, along with a lot of the players would get together and then play games, get to hang out, maybe share a few drinks. And we wanted to bring that back. So we created Chaosium Con. We hosted here in Ypsilanti, Michigan. And we're at the Eagle Crest Resort. Fantastic venue. And we have maybe 300 or 400 of our best friends hanging out playing games for the weekend.
Amazing stuff. And so you guys have quite a few products, quite a few games running there. You also have Chaosium Cons in, it looks like the UK, EU, and Australia. Is that right?
Correct. We're going to be on year 2 for the UK, and it'll be year 2 for Europe, and it'll also be the 3rd year for Australia, but we're changing it from Australia proper to New Zealand this year.
New Zealand?
Yes.
Wellington,
Wellington, New Zealand.
Wellington, New Zealand.
Amazing. Yeah, that's awesome, because who doesn't want to go to New Zealand and check out some hobbits while you're there?
Well, and if you sign up right now, there's some free slots to play games in the Prancing Pony.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Wow.
Really? Oh, wow. That is really cool. I might be in the next one.
Yeah, we don't have a prancing pony in Ypsilanti.
No, we do not. No.
Oh, that's too bad. Who would have thought Michigan doesn't have the prancing pony?
There you go. Business opportunity.
Exactly. Good investor.
So with all the chaos going on at Chaosium Con, tell us about some of the new things that you want to show off, maybe some sneak peeks behind the curtain there. What can people expect from you as a publisher and the convention itself?
So this year we've got a couple exclusives and first time at the game for our fans. We have our new 50th anniversary Call of Cthulhu slipcase, which we've got for the first time in the United States available at our show. And then our headline, which is our theme for the convention and part of our mixer, everybody was in costume, was our Campfire Tales, Scouts Against Cthulhu. So if you've ever really wanted to play an 11-year-old scout fighting the elder evils of mythos, we've got the game for you. We've also got some of our classics. Our Elf Quest Classic, which went to Kickstarter, has been sent out to all the backers. We've got it available for sale here as well. And then we've also got our Gaslight, our new scenario book, Dust and Blood. And we've got all of our staples, everything you want to play. You got your RuneQuest, your Pendragon, Age of Vikings.
Yeah. Let's talk about some of that stuff that's happening here that's unique. You'll only find it at Chaosium Con. Is we're previewing some new RuneQuest content that's been written by 4 awesome authors and led by Jeff Richard, a creative director. That's only available here. You might have seen a little bit of it at previous cons, but this is probably the last time we run that here at Chaosium Con.
Correct.
So if you're not here, you're not experiencing that new RuneQuest content. Today, again, also run by Jeff, was a wonderful game of Raid on Innsmouth. This was a game across 4 tables in physically separate parts of the building, all communicating by 2-way radio, running about 25 people through a cooperative scenario. The Raid on Innsmouth, which is a classic Call of Cthulhu, basically the federal government against the Cthulhu mythos, pretty much. Yep. Marines, submarines, army, you name it. And I think maybe of the 25 people, maybe 5 survived. I think I heard like maybe 5 people survived. Or
That's
5.
actually pretty good.
Yeah, that's not a bad average for Call of Cthulhu, and then pretty much every other Chaosium publication or every other game system that can or should be some current, even some historic.
Yeah,
it's some historic games. Some of the golden oldies also come up too.
I'm actually getting a notice that there's possibly a tornado here, so I'm going to let you guys keep talking and go see what's going on. I might have to go.
You're gonna go hide in the basement.
I might have to. So give me one moment, but you guys can keep going with Shane.
Some other really cool stuff. So we had the mixer last night.
Yes.
Jeremiah already talked about that. Many of his staff members were dressed up as scouts, so we're all becoming our 11-year-old selves. That was a little bit of fun. And then after that, there was a live play of the new Campfire Tales led by Heather,
yes.
Who was a keeper, and a number of other, so let's call them celebrity players, including Rick Minks, the president. We also had in there Ashley King,
yes.
Who streams a lot of content for us. That was a live play. Today's mostly been about the games. Except the Rain and Innsmouth, I already talked about. That was today as well. And today was the vendor hall opening, right? How did that go?
So the vendor hall opened today. Like, so there's new products for first time available.
Mm-hmm.
We had a giant inrush of fans coming in to pick up all the new stuff.
Oh yeah, how did that go? Did it sell out on anything?
Now sold out. Well,
okay.
we put a big dent into our Campfire Tales.
Okay. So still opportunity for people to get in their cars, drive to Michigan and buy that.
Yes, we'd love to see you tomorrow. Please come on in. But no, we had a really good show. We have a small vendor hall because we are selling our product, and we invite a few licensees or friends of the company in. So we have maybe 5 vendors. But even then, we try to get our artists involved. So we have an artist atrium where our registration area is set up. And we have artists like Tom Sullivan, who's he did a bunch of old Call of Cthulhu covers.
Yeah. Oh, the original, the painting.
Oh, yeah, the original paintings.
Yeah, original oil paintings probably. Oh,
and he does
oil on canvas, yeah.
Correct. And several aspiring artists come in. A couple licensees come and sell their Cthulhu adjacent or RuneQuest adjacent or even 7th Sea adjacent games.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm back. Either I'm going insane or this is real, but supposedly a tornado is coming directly towards me in 15 minutes. So I got to go underground, unfortunately. What a terrible way to end my part of the stream. But feel free to continue without me. I will watch the restream after the tornado hits this area.
That's okay. Be safe.
Yeah.
Be safe. We look forward to hearing that you are safe. Okay.
Well, we're talking about the artist atrium.
We were talking about the artist atrium. Yeah. So
we bring in artists come in, they set up tables, they can talk to all the attendees, they can sell their works, we can take a look at them. A lot of them are friends of the company already. And then we have all our special events. We have Rain on Innsmouth.
The 4 tables with the walkie-talkies, communication between them.
They're not very good walkie-talkies, I'd like to emphasize.
Oh, deliberately not very good.
But besides that, we've also got a RuneQuest banquet tonight. So it'll be drinks, food, and celebration.
Yes, Rune Feast. Yeah.
If you ever wanted to play a game with the Matt Ryan, our company cartographer, he's got games available.
Yeah. In fact, I am taking a break from a game from Sean Brannery, one of our VIP guests, who's running a game called Cthulhu. He's one half of the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society. They produce wonderful props for the game of Call of Cthulhu, and I just took a break from his game. That is absolutely wonderful, by the way, the Spark Devil. I know it's been published by the H.P. Lovecraft Society, Historical Society, so you can buy it. They have a prop set to go with it. And I'm experiencing that real-time live right now, so I can get an appreciation for how well Sean runs the game and also how great the props are. The newspaper clippings, the little, they have like a little radio that's part of the scenario, medical reports. There's a whole mythos tome that he dropped on the table, and we get to open up, and it's 100 pages from front to back. No blank pages, no bullshit. No. This is just full of really cool artwork, and it's all a prop for the game. So there's a lot of that going on too.
And tomorrow we've got a couple cool things happening. We always do a auction, collector's auction. So we open up the Chaosium vaults, and we pull out a lot of new old products.
Okay. So bring your wallet, bring your cash.
Bring your cash, bring your wallet. We have a lot of old product that has never been out of a box or off the shelf. So if you always wanted your 1984 copy of some Call of Cthulhu title that's brand new in the train.
Obscure thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the black tape monographs for Call of Cthulhu, we sell those with the old RuneQuest titles. It's a fantastic auction. And then to top off the auction, once it's over, we have our great Ensues market from RuneQuest.
Oh, I do. I brought some things to sell. Don't tell the boss. I brought some things to sell as well.
So,
things that I will never play, but I would love to find a new home for.
So if you want to pick up some of the hard to find or extras from people's collection.
Out of print.
Out of print.
Yeah.
It's more of an open market. Come in, make an offer. You can bargain, try to use your bargain skill.
Use your bargain skills. Yeah, that's right. Roll those dice. Don't fumble.
Don't fumble. And that way you can find the cool things you wanted, or if you want to trade something. So we have that going on tomorrow.
Yep.
We also have our community content program.
Yeah.
We do a pop-up store. We have a special arrangement with Drive-Thru RPG where we have our community content programs for Call of Cthulhu, RuneQuest, Age of Vikings, Pendragon. And with our program, if a author published through us on our community content, if his or her title sells so many copies, they're eligible for print on demand. So what we do is we order these print on demand copies. We have them here at our store and we sell them. That way the fans can pick them up directly from us, no shipping. And our arrangement is that the creator gets their share of the profits back from Drive-Thru RPG.
Yep. Drive-Thru
RPG gets theirs. So everybody's happy. You get the product in your hand. You get to enjoy the book.
Yeah, and that is intense, by the way, because I manned that table the previous 2 years, and it's like Black Friday. You're basically trying to beat back the crowds. You've got the table covered. You're not selling anything yet. You're not really ready to go, but the line's already forming.
Yes.
And people know what they want. And if it's a popular item. It's like, watch out for the stampede when you pull the table off the cloth off the table and people just want to dive in and grab the stuff and buy. Because
that way you get the hard copy of the book you wanted from Drive-Thru that's Cthulhu related, RuneQuest related, whatever we have.
Yeah, absolutely. Community content. I mean, we've got to say, props to Nick Brook.
Yes.
and also Bridget Jeffries and other Mark Morrison,
yep.
Our community content, Don Ford,
yep.
Our community content people who really help. And I think, is it unique? Do you think that's
it's not
unique in the industry?
It's not unique, but we're very biased. We have a great program. Our ambassadors are phenomenal.
Yeah, yes, they are.
They work with the fans.
Nick, if you're watching, Nick, props, Nick.
Yep. No, and they're very active in the community online, whether it be Discord or any of the socials, making sure everybody knows what's come out, what's going on. They're available anytime to answer questions. If you are an aspiring author who wants to try their hand at writing a title for Call of Cthulhu through Drive-Thru, check out the Chaosium.com website, and you can look at the guidelines and such, and talk to our community content on Discord. And everyone is happy to answer questions or jump in and work with you. And they keep a list of artists, layout people, writers, or even editors who will really help you and work with you. That way, if you want somebody to help look it over.
Yep, absolutely. A lot of layer help, and there's a template for everything.
Correct.
Yeah, it's second to none. It really is second to none, and it's a fantastic opportunity. And so you talk about the outside atrium. We talked about the vendor hall. Yep. The games. How many games do we have?
There's over 260 games that'll be running this weekend. Most of them are going to be 4-hour game slots. There's a couple shorter. There's a few longer. Sometimes we have some of our guest GMs come in and do a marathon session.
Yeah.
Last year we had a Horror on the Orient Express marathon that ran the entire weekend.
It did. Wow. Alyssa Fadden, right?
Yep.
Skeeter. Yeah. If you're watching, good job.
And we have some groups that show up and to play games as a group, organized group. The Old Ways podcast, they do a little bit.
Oh, there's Doc.
Oh,
Doc.
We've also got the Court of Cthulhu and the U2 King Cthulhu group that runs games as well. It's organized groups. All of them do fantastic sessions and games. And if you come here at our convention, you can sign up, play those games.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
you can. And this is very unlike, I would say. So how is it different from all the other conventions we go to? How is this different from all the other conventions we go to? It's because this game, people are basically free, as long as it's Chaosium products,
correct,
a historical or a licensed product, they're free to run whatever they want.
Yes.
Because normally when we go to a convention, if we're running a game room, we're gonna prescribe, we're gonna tell people these are the scenarios we want to run, these are the game systems, and we have some great GMs come in and run those games. But this is very different being a house con.
Yes.
It's what do you want to run? So the community, the Chaosium family, the extended family, the community, what do you guys want to run? The only requirement is it's got to be a Chaosium
Game.
product or licensed product,
yeah.
or licensee.
And it can be from any point in the past the company to modern day. So if you wanted to break out that game of Stormbringer you've been wanting to play for years,
Yep.
we encourage that. ElfQuest, even some of the old board games. You got Credo, Dragon Pass,
Yeah.
and
Oh, I brought one of those to sell. The Dragon Pass the ball game.
yep.
Oh, I brought one to sell. Do you want to buy it? Do you want to buy? It'll be in the Ensues Grey Market tomorrow.
Yep.
Come by.
So you'll see all kinds of games running and playing.
Yes.
And some of our conventions, we don't have a free form going this year, but our Chaosium Con UK will have a free form.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll have another one again next year. Those are fantastic events.
Yeah, and I think one of the coolest things about this con is you will meet at least all of the US-based staff and some of the non-US based staff. But they are the whole Chaosium staff is so accessible. In fact, I'll give you a dirty little secret. I came here for the first time 3 years ago. I had no connection with Chaosium whatsoever. Fast forward 3 years, so some wonderful people like Jeremiah and a host of other people. Now I'm helping Chaosium run game events at US cons. It's that much of a small community, very welcoming, super cool people. You want to sit down at the bar, have a frosty beverage after your game. You just happen to be sitting next to the CEO. You just happen to be sitting next to the president. They'll have a conversation with you. There are no egos here. There's no attitudes. There's no kind of like like exclusivity. It's just everyone having a great time playing great Chaosium games.
We're all passionate about the games we'd love to play.
Yeah.
We share that passion.
Yeah. In fact, maybe we should show some of the games being played right now.
That's a good idea. Show them on the hall.
Okay, so Shane, we're gonna go walkabout. Is that okay, Shane? Okay, so I'm gonna pick you up. So don't get seasick on me. Okay, so I'm gonna pick you up and walk backwards. I'm gonna try and right now we're just standing in front of our lights. There we go. We're just standing in front of our light board for Pendragon, one of our really popular products. I've run this game. I love this game. Everyone I introduce this game just loves it. In fact, now I've made a problem for myself because I'm now running 2 Pendragon campaigns back in my hometown for my friends because they love the game. But anyway, come this way. Let's go this way. Okay. All right. We're going to go through to the salon. One of the gaming salons. And I know the first place I want to take you is going to know Sean, who's running a Call of Cthulhu VIP game. So this way. Come this way. All right, so exactly over there. So over there is Sean Brannery of the H.P. Lovecraft Historical Society, running the game that I dived out of to do this live stream using his prop set. So over there's one of our VIP Call of Cthulhu games. Turn around, let's go the other way. And let me rudely interrupt. I think it's an ElfQuest. Oh, yeah. So here's an example of ElfQuest. This is a Kickstarter.
It's a classic reprint
Kickstarter box set, and running a game right here, right now on this table. ElfQuest hasn't seen the light of day since
1984,
1985. So here it is being played right now at Chaosium Con. Thanks. Okay, Kit, what are you playing? I'll call it Cthulhu, of course, right? Okay, so here's Kit of YouTube Cthulhu waving to the camera. A little bit of Call of Cthulhu, a lot of Call of Cthulhu. People love it. Who doesn't love a little bit of cosmic horror? Huh? There we go. See Cthulhu right there on the T-shirt. 20 years of madness. 20 years of madness. Sorry. Oh yeah, YouTube. So YouTube Cthulhu, a professional group of GMs, go to conventions. They run games. We love them. We trust them. They deliver an awesome experience. If you go to a convention and you see YouTube and Cthulhu on the schedule, sign up for the game. I guarantee you're going to have a fun time, and probably a little bit of horror and death as well. Maybe sanity lost. Well, see, more Cthulhu right here. More Cthulhu on this table. There's a lot of Cthulhu. People love it. Ringworld. Oh my goodness. Here's a blast from the past. A little bit of Ringworld on this table. Larry Niven. I love Larry Niven. I love it. I love it. So not a current product, right?
Nope, been out of print.
But but a historical licensed product. It's here at Chaosium Con. Ringworld. I love it. I love the books, by the way. I've read every single one of them. Oh, Pendragon. You remember I was talking about Pendragon? Here's some Pendragon. Byron, say hi. Okay, hi. There we go. Excellent Pendragon GM right here. Some Pendragon. This is the game that I got myself into trouble because my people love it so much. My players, I'm now going to run 2 campaigns simultaneously. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. What are we running here? What are we playing? K-pop Demon Hunters.
No one to join us.
Oh no! So there we go. Chandler of Chaosium, layout, graphic artist extraordinaire. Okay, layout, graphic artist extraordinaire. What about else? Playing K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes. Oh, and then over here a little bit of RuneQuest.
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay, we got a little bit of RuneQuest going on right here. What's the name of the scenario? An ill wind, I'm sure it is.
And how are the players doing?
It's okay.
Okay, they're not doing so okay. Even though we said they're doing okay. An ill wind is blowing across this table of RuneQuest. But I'm sure the players are having fun, right? Awesome, right, okay. Slay that chaos. Solve this problem. Okay, wonderful. Let's go back outside.
Of course, I think they're going to say something out.
All right, so okay.
We were back in Thompson time.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Let's pop you back.
Yep, return you back to your.
Yeah, make sure you're not seasick. There we go. Okay.
So one of the items we forgot to mention was that we do host several seminars and panels.
Yes.
Everything from tips on how to run a game, how to write a game, the current status of the company.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Bints, the president of the company, also the head of the Department of Nostalgia, typically runs a couple of cool things that happened in the past. What things were published behind the scenes.
What is Rick's title officially? Is it the Nostalgia Department?
Well, he's the president of the company
And
and the head of the Department of Nostalgia.
of the head of the Nostalgia Department, yeah.
Yes. So we every year we attempt to do a classic reprint Kickstarter of something that's long since out of print. We're trying to bring it back for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah.
It'll be the original work touched up a little bit. No changes, no corrections. It'll be the original work. We just try to fix some of the layout issues to make it work for modern printing.
Mm-hmm.
But those seminars, we have the creatives, we have the fans. There was a prop making one this morning.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I missed that, unfortunately. I was running RuneQuest.
There was a how to color Call of Cthulhu session, so a coloring session.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. A lot of green. I assume a lot of green is used.
But those are a good chance to catch up with the company, catch up with the staff, and also the fans and what's going on. There's I think Jeff hosted his RuneQuest one today.
Yeah, Jeff's got a whole lot, like what's going on with RuneQuest, because there's lots of exciting stuff happening and plans and development and super secret source. Shh, can't talk too much about it. You had to be here.
Correct. Got it. Yeah. Otherwise, you got to wait for the announcements.
Yeah, that's right. Wait for the announcements on Facebook and all of the media channels.
Correct. Now, do we have anybody attending that would like to ask a question?
Yeah, can we do that, Jane? Can we do a question?
Not yet. It is gone through playtesting and printing. The team working on it, it's Chris Kidlow's game.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe that's correct. But
I'll hold you to it.
It's not ready yet. And famously, as Chaosium, we do not like to give release dates until we know absolutely 100% certain when it's going to be released, because otherwise we're going to lie to you. It's not on purpose. But with shipping, it's very difficult to plan for all of our regions to be released the same.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I've seen the game at Chaosium Con UK last year. It was amazing.
Ooh.
Very fun. But it's not, I don't know when it's going to be released yet. We don't have an official date for a stream.
Okay.
Well, you've got a game to get back to.
I do. I have to go back and give my apologies to Shane, because I sidelined my character whilst I was doing this. I dread to think what I'm going to walk back into. I was playing a nurse Jane Thumb, registered nurse, investigating a strange death involving a radio of all things. So I dread to think what I'm going to walk back into, but I can only hope.
So coming up next, once Chaosium Con US wraps up, we're going to have Chaosium Con UK at the Cranfield in Milton Keynes,
Center of the universe.
yes, and then we'll have our Chaosium Con EU in Gdansk, Poland.
Poland, yeah.
And then ending the year out will be our Chaosium Con New Zealand, which will be very Hobbit themed.
Oh, well, of course, duh. With
So-
games in the Prancing Pony, my God, I have to buy a ticket. I got to get on the plane.
Exactly.
I got to get on the plane and go to New Zealand because I want to play a game in the Prancing Pony. I really do.
But if you,
Where beer is served in pints, apparently.
there you go.
Go to Pippin.
So we would love to see you. If you can't make it this year, we'd love to see you next year.
Yes, absolutely. Sign them now. Look ahead to April next year.
Correct. And you see the announcements will be on the website. We'll talk about other conventions we go to. But this is our show. It's all Chaosium the entire weekend. We'd love to have you.
Excellent. Love it.